Good evening, everybody. My name is Sarah, and I'm a tutor for Profi Fitness School in Ireland. We understand that considering all the changes in COVID restrictions in the past few months, our students have some concerns. So firstly, we'd like to apologise for any delay in information. We were waiting on instruction from the government as to how we may proceed, but now we have that information, we can answer some of the questions we've been asked. With me today is Michael Juicy, Manager for Profi Fitness School in Ireland, to bring us up to speed. So I have some questions for you, Michael, if that's okay.
Thanks very much, Sarah. Firstly, just for the students that are listening in, I'd like to apologise as well just for the lack of clarity. But unfortunately, due to the restrictions only being announced late last night at like 9:30, it was very difficult to make a plan until today. So all day we've spent time discussing it with our fellow tutors, and we've prepared a plan moving forward that's going to work really well for your continued education, and we're really looking forward to working with you during the lockdown.
Wonderful. Okay. So first question, Michael, how is Profi Fitness School working to solve the situation of the leisure closures in Ireland?
Okay, and thanks, Sarah. So as a gym owner myself, I understand completely why it's difficult to run these courses. The gyms have closed across the country due to the level 5 restrictions. That means that we, as an education provider, can't provide the courses that we'd like to face-to-face. But luckily, we're in a position to deliver them online. We have a huge experience in this area. We started doing these since last March, and they were really, really successful. And based on the feedback of that, we continue delivering a lot of our modules online this time around as well. So moving forward, we're really confident we can still give you the best education possible with the most knowledge possible, and your hours won't be affected. You'll still get the same hours from the tutors, and you'll still get the same quality of course.
Wonderful, good to hear. Okay, so what are you going to do about the practical classes, that should take place in fitness clubs or in leisure centres?
Yeah, that's a really good question, Sarah. So a lot of students that have signed up for practical elements of the course, or they're doing the personal trainer course or Pilates courses, might be worried that due to the gyms being closed that the courses won't go ahead. Fortunately, we're in a position to offer these courses partially online. We're going to be offering them online initially, and if any student prefers to do them when the gyms reopen, they'll have the choice of repeating that course day again, or if they're really happy with how they got on online, they don't have to repeat the course day. For Pilates, we can deliver 3 of the modules online, and the face-to-face days that are remaining will be delivered as soon as the gyms reopen.
Wonderful. So every eventuality covered there.
Yeah, you have to with all the uncertainty, don't you?
Yeah, you have to give it your best shot anyway, but it does change so often, it's kind of hard to...
Yeah, it's important to be able to adapt. Yeah,
exactly. And it's no harm to learn how to do that either as an instructor, because we're all kind of finding our way with this situation. I think the online courses are going to be helpful for us anyway to kind of learn how to instruct online as well, so could be a good thing.
Yeah, it'll be beneficial on both sides. Very beneficial for our tutors as well. A lot of our tutors, like yourself, Sarah, have huge experience already delivering courses online. So I don't think there's going to be any shortfall of the students. I think they're getting some really, really experienced tutors that know exactly what they're doing and have lots of experience delivering online. I'm sure we've talked about this before. You've delivered courses online yourself, and there's a lot of benefits to delivering online as well as offline.
Absolutely. I think you can reach more people, to be honest, bigger audience, so no harm in that.
Yeah, and we're all a lot safer as well, and there's no travel, so it's great.
Exactly. So if students don't want to do the practical parts online, what are the options? You've kind of spoken about it, but just to kind of cover it as a question in itself.
Yeah, I'll just clarify it again. So if you really don't want to do it online, or you've tried the online and it's not for you, then as soon as the next gym date is available, next face-to-face practical date is available, you're more than welcome to repeat that course day or do it for the first time in the gym that day as well. So no student's going to lose out. You're still going to get that opportunity just as soon as the restrictions are lifted.
Wonderful. So I hear you're planning on introducing some new courses that are going to help students with business development side of things. Can you tell me more about that?
Yes, Sarah. So I run a gym myself, in Fitness Training Limited, and unfortunately, like every other gym, I had to close down yesterday. Luckily, I have a lot of experience scaling the workouts to online and bring the service online. So I think there's a great opportunity there for trainers and gyms alike to focus on that element of it. because with the uncertainty out there, it's hard to know if we're going to have consistency in the coming year, or is it going to be very stop-start again. So I think all trainers need to be ready to scale. I think if you don't do that, you're setting yourself up for failure. So it's really, really important that trainers are ready to adapt right now. And with that in mind, here at Profi, we're bringing a business element to the course. So I'll be doing PT sales and growth strategy in December. I think it's the 12th of December. So that's going to focus on how to kind of run your business as a trainer. And I'll also be touching on the online elements as well, which are going to be so important in the coming months and the coming, I suppose, the coming year. And as well as that, at the start of 2021, we're going to be bringing an online element to the course. So we're going to be training personal trainers to train online as well, not just train in the gym. It's going to be so important, especially given the times we're in right now. If you don't have that, you'll be in a situation right now like some gym owners are in, that you're in lockdown, you're not online, and there's nothing happening at all. So it's so important to be able to adapt.
We just have opportunities to be able to earn, and no matter what situation we end up in. Yeah, it sounds good.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, definitely.
Wonderful. So that's pretty much all of our main questions we've answered. Do you know, is there any more courses coming up besides the business element?
Yeah, there's we're going to be focusing on the indoor cycling with Natalia. She's going to be doing a workshop. So any student that's signed up for indoor cycling, they have the opportunity to still learn the theory elements during the lockdown. So she's going to be focusing on, I think it's 2 to 3 hours of theory-based work on Zoom. So that'll be a great opportunity for anyone that's interested in indoor cycling. And you'll still get the opportunity then to do the practical element as soon as the gyms reopen. And also, I was talking to our kettlebells instructor today, Eddie Sheehan, and Eddie has also agreed to do a workshop on kettlebells, which would be fantastic because it's a really, really popular course. It's a great one for trainers to have. And he'll also be looking at the theoretical side of kettlebells before you go into the gym. So it's great to have that covered and really then focus on the functional movements when you're in the gym.
Perfect. Actually, now that you mentioned that, my own course, I do mobility and flexibility, as you well know. I'll be taking some webinars as well, where we'll go through a bit of the theory and some of the practical that we can do online, and then we'll finish it in the gyms as well when we reopen. So yeah, all good, all positive.
Yeah, all positive, yeah. So yeah, we just like you said, things are going to continue to move here at Profi Fitness School. We're still going to be delivering courses. Obviously, there's a little bit of a change of environment for some of those days, but we will be getting those practical days back as soon as the gyms reopen. And it's important to continue your learning online. There's never been a better time than right now to focus on online learning. A lot of people are working from home, so it's the perfect environment to continue your studies because you're more flexible, more adaptable. So now is the time to do your CPDs or to concentrate on a full Pilates or a personal trainer course. So definitely I'd be encouraging students to sign up. And if there's something you're not sure on, pop me an email, profi.fitnessmanager@gmail.com, or check out the website at profi-fitness.ie. If you go on either of those, it'll give you all the information, but I'd be more than willing to help. And like I said, it's the best time to do a course right now.
Wonderful. Thanks very much, Michael. We've cleared up everything, I hope, today. And as you said, if anyone has any more questions, they can send you on by email and you'll get back to them on that.
Thanks very much.
Thank you. Thanks this evening. Take care.